Teens, listen up. Planet Fitness has launched its third year of its high school summer pass program during Mental Health Awareness Month. The annual event is open to teens ages 14 to 19, and those teenagers participating could win $10,000 in individual academic scholarships through a TikTok video contest, and teens can register today before free club access starts May 15th and runs through August 31st. And Dr. Greg Silverman's joining us.
That is a cool thing.
Isn't that neat to get the teens
cool
in there? I would first off, as a doctor, I would imagine it's important to get out there, exercise, work your heart.
Correct. And certainly the question is, can teens safely lift weights? And the answer is they can. Just limit the weight a little bit and learn how to do it correctly. And that's why it's so important that you have somebody there, like a trainer or somebody who says, hey, look, you're doing it the wrong way. Let's go light early and learn how to do the motion correctly and learn how to do the weights correctly. It may even be better to start out on machines rather than start out with real weights.
We know here in South Texas we see a lot of obesity. We see a lot of youth obesity, and that's a big problem here in the United States, across the globe. So going in with a group of your friends, maybe getting you motivated to start up a good program and stick with it?
Whatever works for you. I mean, for me to exercise, I have to have some plan on why I'm exercising. And so I do a couple things during the year to say, yeah, if I don't exercise, I can't do this during that time. So if you're doing it for that, if you're doing it sort of as a teen, certainly for bodybuilding, that may be the wrong answer. The answer is, let's go in for general health, for general fitness. Make it, you're exactly right, make it social, make it fun to go, and have somebody sort of pushing you on. Have somebody there to say, yeah, I'm going to be here tomorrow, you coming. That kind of thing.
Maybe start off with a goal, like you said, like if you want to do a race, or if you want to compete in maybe some minor bodybuilding competition, but not like bulk up.
Yeah, no, it's not about bulking up. Because remember, you're still growing and your growth plates are still there, and so you don't want to damage your growth plates. It's hard to do that unless you use really hard weights and don't do it correctly. Don't do the motions correctly.
I think ultimately, though, there will be some parents that say, hey, you're going to stunt your growth, you're going to stunt your growth, but if you do it right.
Happen. No, that's not true. That's an old wives' tale. Having said that, remember to do it correctly. I can't emphasize that enough.
And diet too, I'd imagine. Complement what you're doing.
All of the above.
That energy.
Remember, kids eat whatever's out there. So it's a little bit of a response by the parents to say, look, we're only going to have healthy food in the house. That's what they'll eat. They'll eat whatever's in the house.
And eat your vegetables. We talked about that earlier in the show. So
Plenty
of
protein too.
Yes, lots of protein. Well, Dr. Silverman, thank you so much for being with us, sir. We appreciate it.